Hey, what's good YouTube? Welcome to another video, and I know this mainly was my team channel for quite some time now, but since I am playing lots of Pro-Am this year, I think I'll be uploading some Pro-Am and maybe even park videos, so I thought I'll share my build because I think it's amazing, and this is honestly, in my opinion, for me at least, this is the best log build there is right now. And yeah, so let's not waste any time, let's get straight into the player builder. So it is gonna be a shooting guard, and well, hand doesn't matter, jersey number doesn't matter. I'll just pick my favorite one, and honestly, position doesn't actually matter so far. At least I haven't found out any reason why it would, and because all the badges stay the same. For height, it's 6'6", no matter what kind of layout, what kind of stat layout you want to do at the end. For a lockdown, it's 6'6" this year. Nothing else. For weight, I'm picking minimal weight and of course the biggest wingspan. Body shape, I don't think it matters, but I'm picking build just in case I get more bumps like that. And now to the interesting part. First of all, this build is gonna be a bit different than probably most of the people would create it, but just hear me out. I'll tell you why I chose what I chose. And first of all, fuck 2K, okay? For one reason only. And because when you put your driving dunk to 99, you get 79 vertical. And for elite dunks, you need 80 vertical. And like, just make it that it's by default, like in there. And well, they didn't. And I kind of forgot to check that and kind of messed it up for myself. But I will not mess it up for you guys. So yeah, for finishing, 19 badges is plenty. Trust me on that. And for shooting, this is what I set up, and for free throw, I think it's 75 for me. Now for defense, honestly, defense, pretty much everything is all the way up except interior and except offensive. And for defense, we are getting 28 badges, so you need to add 2 additional attributes there. And well, you're locked down, so you need to be as fast as possible. You need to be fast as fuck, boy, you know? So for stamina, of course, it's not all the way up because you just don't need it. Especially if you'll be playing Pro-Am matchups, you will be buying Gatorades anyway, so probably you could even go lower because I have 85 and I played a couple of matchups already and I played without Gatorade boosts and I was never getting tired, so stamina does matter, I think, but it doesn't matter as much and you don't need as much of it. But yeah, 85 I think is a good number. And the rest of the points are going into playmaking, and they are going in mostly into pass accuracy and ball handle actually. Pass accuracy goes to 70 just because you get bullet passer on silver like that, and ball handle goes to 77. For the last couple of points, we can just put it on free throw, and that is the build. And this is not the most badges, this is not the most amount of stats that you can get, but this is what works and this is what you need. And I was creating this mainly focusing on Pro-Am, but it works in park. Like, look at this record, like it works, it just does, you know? So my main reasoning why you don't need speed with ball this year, as a lockdown, I'll just need to mention that very specifically, that as a lockdown or as a center, you don't need a speed with ball as much because your first couple of steps are just fast. Like, it doesn't matter what, like how much of that stat you have, it doesn't matter because your first couple of steps are fast. And with 77 ball handle, you actually get decent dribbles. And you can create a shot for yourself, but you will not need that. I just basically created that so I don't get stripped while I'm pretty much driving down on fast breaks. And yeah, that was my reasoning why I put so much in ball handle. And if you would take a look, if you get rid of ball handle and you put speed with ball, it's 59. Like, what? There's pretty much no difference with 59, and look how many badges you lose. Like, yeah, you can put that last one in ball handle, but look at how many badges you lose. And also with ball handle, you get glue hands, and glue hands is really good badge. it's really good badge. Like you get it on Hall of Fame, so if your center shoots those full court passes to you, you get Hall of Fame glue hands and you catch pretty much everything, because with pretty much any break starter, those passes go towards you. So you need to learn how to play this. It takes a bit of thinking, just like you have to position yourself for a pass, so you have less of the distance to cover with the ball after catching the ball. Yeah, so you need to be a bit closer to your opponent's basket. But apart from that, it's an amazing build for a lockdown, amazing build. And let me show you the stats. Let me show you the badges, how I put them. Just so you have an idea why I did it like this. Now for badges. For finishing badges, you have 19 of them. So, whoops, posterizer, limitless takeoff, super fun and super nice to have. And it's literally finisher, you get 6, and for the last one, what I usually do is I just get a bronze Lob City finisher, just because you will be finishing quite a lot of alley-oops. For shooting, you get plenty of shooting badges. It's way more than you would ever need, honestly. So you get gold corner specialist and silver catch and shoot. That's pretty much already all that you need. So I pick Hot Zone Hunter and I pick Sniper, and Sniper is insane. It's just so good this year. Like everyone who cannot time their gem shots, they're just blessed with this badge, just because it's insanely OP. And I take blinders on bronze for the end of this, just in case. Sometimes I get when you get a pass in the corner, someone tries to jump at you, and usually they jump from the side, so that's why I pick blinders. Now for playmaking, I pick Hall of Fame on glue hands. Glue hands on Hall of Fame. I'm not sure if I need it as high, but honestly, you get so many badges that it just like you can just do it. You can just because you want to, because you don't need to put them anywhere else basically. So what I do, I put a break starter on bronze. I select bailout, I select the dimer, and needle threader for bronze. Yeah, so these are, this is pretty much my layout, just because that's pretty much the only things you will be doing with with the lockdown while playing offense in the corner. You'll be catching the ball, so you need to catch it fast and be able to shoot fast, and sometimes you'll be passing and grabbing a board or two from time to time. So yeah, basically these I think are the best badges for lock. And now defense. So you have the most to play with here, and honestly it's pretty easy to select your badges this year for lock. So you get Pick Dodger, you get Clamps, you get you get Menace, you get Pickpocket, insane badge this year, surprisingly good. You get Intimidator on a silver, and you get 5 badges. That's for Interceptor Hall of Fame. So yeah, these are all in pretty good places. And just in case you didn't know, if you select college before going to the NBA, you get 4 additional badges, and you can select where do you want to add those badges. So I would highly recommend you to get those 4 badges for defense. And on defense, select Rim Protector, at least on bronze. Select Chase Down Artist, wherever it is, at least on bronze. Get Hustler, and the last one you can just pick bronze box or Rebound Chaser, just because these are sometimes useful and sometimes you need to do some of those things. Personally, I would take box just because I tend to box out centers while we defending pick and roll. Just in case I need to. And I do need to do that sometimes. So yeah, this was my build. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Let me know if you want me to come up with good builds for different positions for Pro-Am or more, high tier gameplay. But yeah, for now, thanks everyone for watching, and I'm out. Peace.